add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And for Dallas, they've got Reggie Bullock. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 spot. Now Mitchell. After Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. And that one goes long. Now the Mavericks with it. Here's Bullock. Great pass to set up the layup.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here is Conley. Bogdanovich finds Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Doncic against Conley. The 15-footer misses off the left iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
For 3, Mitchell. They get it back. Takes a 3. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Mitchell.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Now Conley, after Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. Gobert the pass to Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mitchell looking it over. Passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Brunson. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Doncic against Conley. Shoots over Doncic.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Doncic, no good. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Here's Doncic. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. Shot to stop the run, and it falls over the rim and in.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Conley against Doncic. Kept alive. Oh,
man.
Rudy Gobert.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Stolen by Brunson. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Doncic leading the charge. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 36 seconds left in the first. Mitchell with it. Pass to O'Neal. Jacks up a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
O'Neal.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
O'Neal against Doncic. Driving in. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Dwight Powell, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. It's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
O'Neal from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Three.
O'Neal's got 6 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Powell with a screen on O'Neal. Doncic, no good.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Brunson, good.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Here's Conley. Dish now to Bogdanovich. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And it's Conley penetrating. The pass to Bogdanovich. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to O'Neal. He feeds it to Gobert. And there it is for him.
Rudy Gobert.
Now it's a 4-point Utah lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. Takes the 3. That one doesn't drop. And Utah the other way now.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Goes up from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trailed by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Powell finds Doncic. the pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Over O'Neal. And it's Doncic missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Dishes it to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich for the 3. And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. It's tipped. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Mitchell against Doncic. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 4-point game. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Bogdanovich. He kicks to O'Neal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game.
Second team.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Utah, Royce O'Neal. At the line.
O'Neal hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Doncic outside, gets it off, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we...
The Jazz.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Jazz. Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Dinwiddie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Alexander Walker.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
Here's Clarkson. Kicks it to Whiteside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Clarkson on the wing. Over Hardaway. A shot by Clarkson, no good. The Mavericks shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Green dishes to Dinwiddie. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Clarkson. And he converts the layup. And the Jazz lead by 5.
And this is what you like. I mean, Clarkson using that tight handle of his to create space.
Dinwiddie kicks to Hardaway. Now the pass to Marjanovic. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Inside, Urginus, and he comes up with the deuce.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Alexander Walker passes to Pascal. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Mavericks trail by 5. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bertans. And stolen by Whiteside. Oh, Whiteside in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he's just always an easy target on the alley-oop. With Whiteside's size and wingspan, it's just a matter of putting the ball up there where only he can go get it.
Dinwiddie finds Bertans. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bertans got his second basket of the night.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And Hardaway comes to help. Clarkson outside. Passes it to Alexander Walker. He dishes it to Whiteside. Here's Clarkson to the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And Dallas going with a whole new group out. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 4. Pass to Brunson. Driving the lane. There's the pass to Bullock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Jazz leading by 4. And here is Conley. From deep. Fades and shoots. Bogdanovich, no luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
O'Neal with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And here's the fast break. Here's Bogdanovich. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's deflected. Stolen by Conley. Up the floor. Here's Bogdanovich. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his second.
Tough finish from Bogdanovich. He's got a nice big frame for a wingman.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Guys, I thought he got into a...
And so it's Utah in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Finney Smith in a power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now Conley. Mitchell outside. Down low. Pocket 6. To the middle. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Jazz lead by 8.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
And it's Doncic missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It doesn't go either for Doncic. Jazz leading by 10. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
O'Neal against Doncic. Gobert with the block. Right side, Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer.
Bojan Bogdanovic.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Utah.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Conley. The dish to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. No good. Shot missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Conley's shot is off.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Offensive rebound. Powell kicks to Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Deflects the pass and stolen by Bogdanovich. Conley feeling it out. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Good on the shot.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. Offensive rebound. And Gobert gets to Conley. Dishes to O'Neal. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Lets it go with the three. The three. Hands it from downtown.
Donovan Mitchell.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
34 seconds left in the game. Conley against Doncic. Mitchell with it. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Doncic, and he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
we knew that. Thanks a lot, Alex. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Powell in at center, filling out the middle.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Brunson misses. Martin against Brunson. Pass to Porter. The three ball. That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic outside from behind the arc. He buries it from three.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
Murray against Doncic. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too.
Now here's Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Doncic against Barton. Back to Finney-Smith. And that one drops for him.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
I know people...
And coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of time
the previous play is under
this call than the official. It's really just a matter of where the action takes place on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Now here's Doncic. Barton pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Tries the spin move. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Doncic against Barton. To the paint. And stolen by Murray.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Now here's Gordon. Inside. Powell with a steal.
Blocking foul called on Aaron Gordon. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Barton against Doncic.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Second team foul.
Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doncic left side. Porter with the steal.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Out to Gordon. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks. And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:36 left to play in the first. Doncic outside. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Brunson against Murray. Pass to Doncic. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Dallas ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going up. That length certainly can alter some shots if used correctly.
The Mavericks leading. Out left to the wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Porter finds Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. Oh, Jokic with the block. Powell against Murray. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Seven seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court right now for Dallas, Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Fires the three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Mavericks shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that. You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Brunson against Murray. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Shoots over Barton. It's tipped.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
Oh, there's the alley. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic on an alley-oop, sweet.
And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here, Brent.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
It's Bullock on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Gordon. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic is doubled. All sorts of time. Nice shot by Finney Smith.
Finney Smith.
Finney Smith's got his second basket of the game.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots were dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Now here's Murray. Lets the three fly. Here's Gordon. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gordon's gotten 4 this quarter. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Now here's Murray. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That one off the back iron and out. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Brunson against Murray. And that one's good for Brunson. And it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Brunson. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. He's got a clear path. Let's go with a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. From deep, Barton. Now pulls it in. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
36 seconds left in the first half of this one. And it's Doncic missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the middle. It's stolen away. Finney Smith with it. Now Porter defending. Pass to Doncic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Murray. Gordon with it. Jokic the screen. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. From deep, Barton. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a... through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins. Monte Morris is out there with Green. And it's Najee in at power forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Dinwiddie. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Shot clock at 2. It's rebounded by Najee. With the crossover, and the layup is good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Pass to Bertans. Driving in. And the power dunk by Bertans.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Green. Basket counts.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Dinwiddie against Morris. Pass to Hardaway. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Fires in the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Morris can't hit. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Morris against Dinwiddie. Throws it up high.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Dinwiddie against Morris. Cousins with a screen on Hardaway. Outside for Green. And out of bounds. The Mavericks will take it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Dinwiddie. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside Hardaway from deep three-point range. And it's Denver with a rebound. Left block shot on the way. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Dinwiddie against Morris. Pass to Bertans. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Shoots from the baseline. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much shuttle.
Out to the right wing. Spins. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
DeMarcus Cousins enjoys these and one opportunities. Feels like he can overpower just about anything that the defense is going to throw at him. Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
Pass to Marjanovic. Dinwiddie outside. Now here's Hardaway. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
He's a decent scorer, and Hardaway can get it going, so he draws defenders' attention and gets the call that time.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Finney-Smith comes in for Bertans. Bullock, he's checked in for Green. And Doncic has subbed in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Morris. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Cousins. No good on the triple. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Bullock. Down low. Here's Hardaway. The shot no good. And Denver the other way now. On the wing, Green. Bullock puts it in.
Denver foul. Jeff Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And Dallas also making a switch. Brunson is checked in for Hardaway.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now Barton. Over Brunson. Gordon left side. From deep, Barton. Denver the rebound. Outside for Porter. And again, Denver no good. And here's Doncic outside. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Jalen Brunson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Bullock in at the 3 spot. Doncic banked it in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Outside Porter. Outside Murray. 4-3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
Barton against Doncic. With the drive. Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Porter pulls it in. And the Nuggets shooting only 39% so far in the game. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Brunson against Murray. Doncic outside. Back to Brunson. Kicks it to Doncic. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Gordon, the pass to Barton. For 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Left side, Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. They set the pick. From deep. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Barton, the pass to Gordon. The kick out to Barton. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Barton against Doncic. Shoots over Barton. And it's Doncic missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Porter with a screen on Doncic. Murray from outside. The Nuggets with another miss. For Dallas, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 2nd personal.
Will Barton picks one up.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Mavericks.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Murray from outside. Misses there.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
It's all yours. What a great philosophy. DA, thanks. So the Nuggets win the tip. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center, walking down the middle. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounding.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell passes to Conley. Murray with it. Conley picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley.
Mike Conley.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Murray outside. Launches it.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defensive stance to contest. That is nice.
Here's Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Shoots from the high post. Connects. The jumper drops.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Mitchell up top. Defending. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. This one for 3. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Murray scanning the floor. The kick out to Barton. 5 to shoot. A 3 ball. Murray finds Jokic. No good with the triple. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. Up there for Bogdanovich. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And here are the Nuggets now. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Over O'Neal. For 3, Murray. Here's Porter. O'Neal with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Knocked away. Gobert down low. Jokic defending. Gobert can't hit. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Back to Conley. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Mitchell against Murray. The pass to Barton. Now Jokic. 6 to shoot. Barton outside. Over Conley. The shot misses. So Utah will take it the other way. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the missed shot by Will Barton. Gobert finds Mitchell. And Utah, another 3.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Shot on the wing. O'Neal with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Lob pass to Gordon. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes it to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Now here's Murray. Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Jazz lead.
Fans, your Jazz dancer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Gordon at the three.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And here are the Nuggets now after the basket by Utah. They get the rebound.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
And the call up against Jokic. And that'll be his third foul so far. Jazz leading by 4. Right side, Conley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Mitchell feeling it out a bit.
Cooling off a bit after a nice first quarter.
Headshot off. Martin left side. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Murray for 3.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Just his first attempt. Conley's shot is off. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. He wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
The Nuggets trail by 4. And he drives in. Pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon. Outside Porter. Back to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic, no good. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray grew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock.
You see, I want more of this from Aaron Gordon. He's got the physical attributes to be an excellent defensive player. When you contest shots like that, that makes a difference.
And again, Denver no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. You've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. Play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. And Mitchell gets it to go.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Murray. Drives to the hoop, and it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Mitchell outside. Gobert, great positioning on the putback. Gobert's got the lead up to 7 now for Utah.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Murray outside. Jokic passes to Barton. Back to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Maybe the best passing big man in the league. Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Here's Conley. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Porter kicks to Jokic. Back to Porter. A three. Low block shot on the way. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Jokic.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got the lead back up to 7 now for Utah. Murray against Mitchell. Murray dishes to Porter. He kicks it to Barton. And so it's Utah. Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've got... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Well, we've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Barton outside. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
Little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Mitchell outside. 17-foot shot on the way. That one goes. Count it. Mitchell's got 15.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
They kick it out to Green. 3-pointer. Utah with the rebound.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
These are the shots we expect Bogdanovich to make, and he doesn't take much time to get them off before the defense can react.
And there's the pass to Naji. 3-pointer. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Now Mitchell, 15 points in the game. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
The three. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Morris against Conley. Now here is Morris. Guarded closely. 4 on the clock. And it's good. 2 points. Najee's got his first 2 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Here's Morris. That one a little long.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Bogdanovich left side. Up there for Bogdanovich. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Got a piece of it. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Over to the wing. Jacks up a three. And again, Denver no good. And here are the Jazz now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Inside, here's Gobert. That ball. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. 54 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Conley against Morris. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the try. And the shot is good. Morris has got his first points of the night. Jazz leading by 15. Conley with it. Kicks to O'Neal. To the inside. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Najee passes to Morris. Now Cousins. The tray. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Utah Jazz enjoying a 12-point.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1. O'Neal against Porter. On the wing, Mitchell. Up there for Bogdanovich.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
From deep. It's good, and the Jazz leaders get down to 9 in the bucket for Murray. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter. Murray against Conley. Passes to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Utah ball.
fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Mitchell finds Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Gordon. Gordon gets a hand on.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Murray outside. From deep three-point range, O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell against Jokic. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Right side, Bogdanovich. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Barton passes to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
Conley scanning the floor. Outside Bogdanovich. Jokic with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Mitchell against Barton. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Porter. 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Conley dishes to O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Mitchell. Barton defending. Conley the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Barton. Barton knocks it loose.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Murray kicks to Barton. To the middle. Over Conley. Outside for Murray. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Jack ball.
Played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Conley the pass to Gobert. Now the dish to Mitchell. Trying to get something going. Doesn't go that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. And now the Nuggets fast break. And here's Jokic. Jokic with his screen on O'Neal. It's Porter outside.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Conley finds Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Down low, here's Bogdanovich. It's not going to go for him. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Good!
Assistant.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Mitchell against Barton. The drive by Mitchell. Dishes it to O'Neal. Porter with the steal. And so it's Utah with the win. It was a... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
They've got Luka Doncic, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Brunson in at the 2. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
The 3 from Mitchell hits the three-pointer.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
And Doncic launches from deep, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Left side Mitchell gets it to go from 18 feet away. Mitchell's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And he gets the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Gobert. Outside Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And he banks in the layup.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Doncic outside. Now Brunson. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Doncic. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. To the inside.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Now Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas, but you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Doncic hits them both. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact.
Oh, wow! He went way up. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Finney-Smith. From about 19. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Bogdanovic on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The 3 from Mitchell. No good there. And it's Dallas the other way. Brunson passes to Doncic. Stolen by Conley. And there's the lob. And Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Doncic. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Outside Conley. Gobert up top. 6 to shoot. Back to Conley. Crosses over.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
All right, Lopez coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now. Brunson against Conley. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. For 3, O'Neal. And he can't get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Finney-Smith. And he's going for the lob. And Powell with the stuff.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Doncic against Conley. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, got that one up quick. Doncic has got 5 points.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much. A lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
From deep, Conley. Gobert finds Conley. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer, no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while to the NBA.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic outside. Second chance effort.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, B.A., was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Up top, Powell. Outside Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. Doncic outside. Dallas no good that time either.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And here's Doncic outside. He's off on that one. And Utah will come the other way. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. From deep, Conley. Here's O'Neal. Good D by Finney-Smith.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And it's good for 2.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Conley passes to Mitchell. From deep. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Bullock. Doncic outside. Outside Brunson. Offline with a 3. Utah leading. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert inside. Bogdanovich from long range. And stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Brunson against Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court right now for Dallas. We've got Green, Boban Marjanovic out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. They get it back. Clarkson outside. And he lobs it up. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
It's intercepted to the middle. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Dinwiddie. Bertans with the ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's House. The 3 is up. 6 on the shot clock. Top of the key. And it's Utah scoring again.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Dinwiddie finds Green. The 3. Pass to Marjanovic. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Hardaway. Off target from outside.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And it's Clarkson missing. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Down low. Oh, it's stolen. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Amazing. Whiteside sort of floats through the air, and that pass was on the money.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Marjanovic. And he lays it up and in. Marjanovic got his first points in this one.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
In the third,
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Clarkson against Hardaway. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Down for 2.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
For three, Hardaway. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Drops in the three.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. 36 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Whiteside. Here's House. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Just 3 to shoot. The 3 is up. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Doncic, no good. Here's Alexander Walker. There's the triple. And no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
And here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Over Brunson. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Jazz lead by 18. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Nifty move. Kept alive. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. Launches it. That shot is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Up top, Powell. Outside, Finney-Smith. And counted from 19 feet away.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Doncic outside. There's the drive. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And here's Doncic outside. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. Takes a 3. On target from range. Mitchell's got 21.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Doncic's shot is good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
The players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Mitchell. And he drives in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
That one on Doncic.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Doncic passes to Powell. Here's Bullock. 3-pointer. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Conley finds Mitchell. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from the high post. The Mavericks pull it in. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Jazz.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Conley passes to Mitchell. Up and over Doncic. The Jazz again can't hit. Finney-Smith with it. He's picked up by Conley. And the Jazz with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to O'Neal. From deep 3-point range. No good. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now here's Porter. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Brunson the pass to Bullock. He kicks it to Powell. Doncic against Murray. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Barton. Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porter. Bullock passes to Doncic. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Brunson kicks to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Takes the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Pass to Gordon. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Barton. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Brunson with a clean look. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Here's Doncic following the score by Jamal Murray. And it's Doncic missing. Here's Murray. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
And Doncic, here we go. Here's Finney Smith shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Will Barton. It's his first trip to the line.
Now at the line for your
1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
For 3, Bullock. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And stolen by Barton. Powell with the steal. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It doesn't go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Doncic against Murray. And it's good off the back rim and in. Murray's got 6 points.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Doncic dishes to Powell. Pass to Bullock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Count it. Good. He has 7.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Murray. The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Murray. Porter kicks to Jokic. Porter a screen on Powell. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the wall.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Here he goes. Here's Powell, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Dwight Powell's combination of athleticism and focus allow him to score despite getting bumped around.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And here is Murray. He's got 8. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now, here's Doncic. Baseline jumper. Again, the Mavericks score.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now Murray. 10 points for him. Barton outside. Shoots over Brunson. Doncic with the steal. One-on-one here. From past the arc. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
They got hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Now, here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got it all tied up now for Denver. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Martin from outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brunson, plenty of space. Sinks the 15-footer. Brunson's got the lead up to 2 now for the man.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Murray dishes to Gordon. Murray against Powell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gordon. Laid in with a nice touch off. The glass. Gordon's got 6.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Doncic with the bucket.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 13.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Murray for 3. Barton against Brunson. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Powell pulls it in.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that late.
And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Pass to Doncic. Into the lane. And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
The pass to Barton. Powell with the steal. Doncic from deep three-point land. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. It's... As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Dallas. Travis Bertans out there with Green. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Clock at 4. A 3 from Morris. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Green passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Green. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Denver the other way. And the wide open shot from Morris. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
It's stolen by Marjanovic. Oh, Dinwiddie in position. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bertans got his first basket of the night.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. And some career low numbers last season. Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning. And those two things, two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept a support role at this stage in his career.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Dinwiddie kicks to Green. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Bertans. Morris with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And the wide open shot from Green. A miss that time would have put him up. The Mavericks leading. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Cousins. The jump hook, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Marjanovic. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Cousins. Green deciding where to go with it. For the lead. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Marjanovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Green missing.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
By the way, that's a two-pointer to the paint. It's tipped. Green against Green. Pass break, Dallas. Here's Bertanis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Bertan's got his second bucket of the night.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead. And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. The three. It's rebounded by Dallas. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 4. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. And here's Green outside. Rebounded by Hardaway. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's the break. Back to Bertans. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead standing at 6 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. The offensive rebound, Finney-Smith. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Murray right side. From the arc. That one, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. This is it to Finney-Smith. Foul for 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Fires the 3. Jokic passes to Murray. Porter with the screen for Murray. Back to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Shoots from the elbow. And it comes off the front of the rim. Dallas leading by 6. On the wing, Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Murray, good.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Here's Doncic. From the top of the key, he buries it. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas. Murray with it. Barton outside. On the wing, Porter. Fires the 3. That shot is off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Murray finds Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now, here's Doncic. Powell dishes to Doncic. Lets it fly. Rebound by the Nuggets.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Barton. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Bullock kicks to Doncic. The long distance three is good. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Stolen by Bullock. A shot. And Doncic gets it to go. And now an 11-point Dallas lead. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Dallas.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Dallas.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Now Murray, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Nifty move, and Barton finishes inside.
Shoots an impressive percentage from inside now. I like watching Barton do his thing from this area.
Inside, Finney Smith passes to Bullock. Porter with the steal. Barton from outside. Misses there. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
stuff there, Allie.
Here we go.
So the Nuggets with the tip. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And two of the more efficient offenses in the league. Brent, there are different ways to get it done.
That's what makes this matchup so compelling tonight, BA. Scary offensive talent on the floor. When these guys get hot, I don't care what you're calling defensively. There's no stopping them.
Pass to Gordon. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Down low. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Outside Murray. Fires the 3. Gordon outside. Screen by Gordon. Barton, the pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Gordon against Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. It's deflected.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Conley, he's open. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. To the right side. Jokic finds Barton. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Bogdanovic. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
From deep. The Nuggets with another miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
From deep, Barton. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Off-season work and shooting the basketball paying off for Barton there. That's how you have to keep your eye on if he gets the ball around the arc.
Pass to Bogdanovic, and stolen by Jokic.
2 minutes remaining.
Martin attacking, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Conley, here's O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovic. Picked by Bogdanovic. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. And here's Bogdanovic. And Gobert with the stuff.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Murray from outside. Utah with the rebound. Right side Mitchell. Oh, almost. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
At the line for 3.
Close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Here's Murray driving to the basket. Over Mitchell. Second chance shot. It's blocked by Gobert.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Gobert's got 6.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Conley finds Bogdanovic. And it's Denver with a rebound.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
First team foul.
Denver is gone. Only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Outside Porter. From the line. The offensive rebound. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's all tied in Denver. Quarter number 2.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what you take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. Conley passes to Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Pass to Barton. Now Jokic. Outside Murray. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bogdanovic. Puts it up. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Scores off the spin. Jokic has got his first bucket in this one.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient. Think about Jokic. Maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, PA.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Murray passes to Barton. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Barton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do 1 push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Outside Bogdanovic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic.
And if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, Yeah, I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
Here's Barton. He has 7. Pass to Jokic. Conley against Barton. Now here's Porter. The baseline J. And the shot falls short that time.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Mitchell. And he hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Mitchell's got 6.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
Murray passes to Barton. Outside Murray. He takes it in. Here's Jokic. No good that time. And Utah the other way now. Pass to Conley. Gobert with it. Outside for Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Let's go with a 3. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Murray. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 7 points in the game.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. It's good if it goes. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Rudy Gobert in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins, Green out there with Monte Morris. And it's Najee in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Utah leading. Mitchell drives in. Pass to Gobert. Right side Mitchell. From down low. That shot missing. Now Denver takes it the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Najee. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Brent, starting your career in the 50s. Actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Count that one.
Jordan
Clarkson's got his first basket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now Morris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's stolen by Clarkson. And here comes the break. And there's the lob. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
As soon as that pass was released, Whiteside's eyes lit up, and he finishes that off with some style.
Morris with it. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Morris has gotten his first basket of the night.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Here's Clarkson. Outside Pascal. There's the three. And the three-pointer goes. And the Jazz lead by 9.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Morris on the wing. Pass to Green. Back to Morris. Clock at 6. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Cousins. Back to Morris. And here's Cousins. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Four on the clock. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one's spotted.
And the slam dunk by Pascal.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. 1:49 left in the third. Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Pascal with the steal. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
I just love the ball move.
Now here's Morris. Looking to win the run. A rebound by Whiteside.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And Clarkson, here we go. Another shot. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
He's got to be mad at himself. Won't get a better look than that.
Morris with it. Now Whiteside defending. And Cousins throws it down.
That's power from DeMarcus Cousins.
Utah's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Morris. Pascal from outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Whiteside. And the slam dunk by Pascal.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
30 seconds left in the third. Out to the wing. Cousins, the pass to Morris. This one for 3. The rebound by Whiteside. For Utah, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Oh, there's the alley.
Pretty good recognition for Clarkson. He's moving the ball and some good things starting to happen now offensively.
Out to the right wing. Here's Najee. Here's Cousins. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Utah Jazz looking in total control with it.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. From deep, Barton. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Will Barton catches the ball. Great job of squaring up. And the defense better be aware of him there.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Conley up top, defended by Gordon. The shot by Conley, no good.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Rejected by Mitchell. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Gordon with a steal.
And that right there is a dangerous pass. I mean, the ball's in the air for a long time.
And that's a great idea. Just throw the lob anywhere and let Porter go get it.
And for Utah, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Five to shoot.
Utah foul. Donovan Mitchell. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Here's the three. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Outside Porter. Beyond the arc. Here's Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. And the layup is up and in.
And Jokic, I think he thought he was with his brothers, wrestling around in there and bullied his way to grab that rebound.
Conley against Murray. Now Mitchell. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Mitchell against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Left side Porter. Now Murray. Shot clock at 5. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Here's Conley outside Bogdanovic. Mitchell against Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Left side Mitchell. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Jokic finds Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Murray showing some smarts right there, some good patience in that pick and roll.
Conley with the ball. Gobert is doubled. Right side Conley takes the three. No good on the shot.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Over to the left wing. Here's Murray. Here he goes. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Jazz.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Rudy Gobert.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. From behind the arc. Gordon pulls it in. And Denver has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Conley against Murray. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Bogdanovic with it. And here's Conley. So we see the Jazz get the win here.
The end of the game.
They have to feel good about this performance. It's